And Lemoyne is 11-9 in Syracuse, and Lemoyne, of course, ended the Skyhawks season a year ago. Lineups were presented by the Holiday Inn Express in DeWitt, just a short drive from the Lemoyne campus. The Dolphins win the tip, and we're underway in Syracuse. So glad you've joined us on Fox Sports Radio and NEC Front Row. Hayden Roberts on the right arc, looking for Eli Clark. Dolphins need to have a good possession to start things off. Bozzioni low block opposite side. Dribbles in twice through the double team, throws it up high off glass, and it rolls in. Megan Bozzioni, she's in the zone, and the Dolphins lead 2-0. Bounce in the high post lane right for Hayden Roberts. Been dealing with injuries all season. Lennon launches the three, and that's good. Clark working against Paquette to B. Will, high post lane right. Roberts left side, a little further left for Clark. Dribbles in through the foul line. Runner goes. Pretty shot.
Well, I think they were trying to give Lombardi a little bit of time, but she can't be the point guard bringing the ball up.
Adeyemi strong move to the lane, and she lays it in. 22-17. Hayden Roberts the answer for three. That's good. Hey, the gang's all here.
And that shot was over the 6'4" Swider.
From a Trish Brown coach group.
Yeah,
solid fundamental defense. She picks apart the flaws, and eventually she's going to turn this Stonehill team just as good as it was on the Division II level. Counted and a foul! How about that move for Bozzioni? Bozzioni with another chance at the free throw line to narrow the gap to the slimmest of margins, and that rattles in. Stonehill 24, the Dolphins 23, 7:23 and ticking in quarter number 2. Clark on the bounce to Roberts near side in the corner, looking for B-Will. She gets it. Working against Swider. The shot drips in. Well done for B-Will. And they were tied at 32. And that pass was a UFO. And with 3 seconds to go, it'll be a launch from Paquette from past half court. And that's short. The end of 2 quarters of play. It is Stonehill 37 and the Dolphins 32.
Points in the paint, Lemoyne actually has an advantage against the taller team.
Same starters for each team. McLaughlin, Paquette, Hayward, Swider, and Stapleton for the Skyhawks. 3 for Roberts to start things off in the second half. Clark to Lennon, takes the 3, that's good. Sierra with another crisp Lennon 3. She has 11.
Even when the defense is failing, but at some point they've got to get some stops.
B-roll rolling down here to the basket. Bounce pass to Adeyemi, who throws it in off glass. Counted and a foul. Z needs to play. Coach team lefty 3 for Roberts. That's good. And she lets out a war cry as the Dolphins have cut the lead to 4. And we'll see if that 2-for-1 pays off for Trish Brown. Dolphins get the ball to start in the 4th quarter. Big defensive possession. Paquette to the basket. That shot's rejected by Roberts. Rebounded by Adeyemi. Lost it on the floor. It's still loose, and the Dolphins will just hold the basketball and get to the 4th quarter.
Not a shooting foul.
58-57, Stonehill, 5:30 remaining in the 4th. Lennon on the inbounds, gives it to B-Will. Working against Swider. Turns, faces double team. Comes and she puts it in, and the Dolphins have the lead. For the first time since the closing seconds of the 1st quarter, Lemoyne back in front. Lennon off the curl, has Williams, extra pass, Roberts, drives baseline against Stapleton, and a foul called against her on the 2-touch to the back. That'll get Swider back in the game, but it also put the 3rd best free throw shooter in school history at the free throw line for 2.
With Roberts, I say almost always because she almost always makes the free throw.
First one is up and perfect for Hay. Been a relatively quiet day, but when you can be quiet and have 12.7 rebounds, you're doing a heck of a job. Roberts takes the second. That one drips in as well. 63-60 Lemoyne. Lennon gets a B-Will screen, gets to the bucket, and she is fouled.
Yeah, she was tripped before she crashed into, who was it that fell?
Well, whatever the case, an 87% free throw shooter in her career. Both teams with 1 timeout remaining, and she did not pick up that foul. Lennon, she made 1 of 2 in a similar situation in the game 2 days ago, and she can go months without missing a free throw, and she makes this one.
Well, the more often she gets in a game in a key point like this, the easier it's going to be for her to continue to make these free throws.
Second free throw up. That touches nothing but net, and a timeout called by Trish Brown to advance the basketball. An interesting lineup. We'll see how it comes. Bozzioni takes it to the bucket, goes strong, and knocks it home!
Game not
Megan
over.
Bozzioni, it's a half-court heave for the win